Now where are you going? You make me suspicious going through my lands there.
Strike them down!
Construction complete. Judges Hall. Okay, so public order here. Occupation will go away, then we are equal. Then I'm going to take Gwined. And then that's that war over. I don't think I'm going to care very much about Gwent right now. And then I think we're going to go after Derwent after this. Once I've had a chance to rebuild my armies a little bit. I can get a technology. I can... Wow, leadership already? Which gives me plus 25 fame, corruption reduction, fame... Ooh, plus money in all provinces, plus influence and loyalty in all characters. And then plus 20 heroism. I guess that's just... always. Alright, let's do this. Bring their doom! I love how Powers declared war and got 0 provinces. Yeah, I've played this war really quite well. Like, I have to pat myself on the back. Because I did good. The king didn't die. My general didn't even die. And I took all the provinces. Just because I was more patient.
Send them packing!
I could just wait this one out. Like, I'm not in a hurry.
Hit hard.
It would depend slightly on my supply.
Send them packing!
But quite frankly, my supply income is pretty good. So yeah, we'll wait them. Fine. And I reckon that the garrison Abertaifi is going to be growing faster now because I'm not starving. I suspect that's what was causing it to be such a problem before.
Can we persuade you to accept our friendship?
No.
Perhaps on another...
You are in my way for expansion. Yeah, this is going a lot better than the previous 4 attempts. This is going an awful lot better. Oh boy.
For the Cymry!
Derwent's still got low public order. That's fine. I have money for some upgrades. I think... Oh, I could upgrade the mine. Make some more money. Don't have any tin buildings. I'd kind of like to wait until I can upgrade the law courts. Although public order here is not a problem. Maybe I should wait until I can upgrade the harp. Wow, those things are expensive. Maybe I should just wait until I can upgrade the gold mine. I should totally just wait until I can upgrade the gold mine. It has such a good payoff. And the public order here is positive enough that I could do that. Okay, that was hilarious, chat, I have to say. Dana, be right back, I'm engaged. Congrats, Dana, when's the wedding? Got engaged? Congratulations. No, I'm on my phone. I guess you could do it over the phone. Far more dramatic in person. Seems like a millennial thing to do. Touché, guys, touché. Bedevorg's dead. Desmunda's dead. Everyone's dead, except for Gwined. One more turn, they start taking attrition. I mean, I could totally attack and just kill everything.
Strike them down!
Right, so you... Next turn we can build the gold mine. Wow, Powys is a 20 stack already? Their army is strong. I mean, admittedly, my levy options is probably fairly potent right now too. I wonder how the East Angles-Wessex war is going. I would assume that East Angles is probably losing, because that is not an easy war. No. Actually kind of looks like it's fairly even. I mean, these are just villages. And East Angles is taken all the way up here. Well, actually they start with London, don't they? Yes, and Albans they start with. Yeah, Wessex is definitely winning, but they're by no means defeated.
Bring
Okay.
their doom. Fall upon them.
Next turn they start suffering attrition.
For the Cymry.
Then I might launch an attack. Building. Gold mine. It only actually reduces public order by 1. It's 2 for the other mines. Wow, gold is good. Apparently gold is good, everyone. And Dewett is pissed, but mostly because of the taxation. Once we take Dinnerfoire, we'll be fine. And then we can go after them. Will I ever do a Scottish campaign? I've done one already. I did it with Bundeswehr Bob playing as Sersan. You can find it on YouTube, which is youtube.com/MordredViking. Or, for ease, you can just go here. Is it good? I found it a bit easy. Like, it's not as easy as Wessex was. Wessex truly was boringly easy. But Sersan, you can just straight out the gate get an alliance with Strathclyde to basically hold the whole of southern Scotland. And it's possible to get diplomatic agreements with Orkney so they don't just constantly raid you. I just found it very easy. Yeah, it was fun, but it was easy. I much more prefer the more challenging games. Like, I still maintain East Angles as the best game that I've played so far of Thrones, although Gwyned's up there, but Gwyned's definitely not for the faint-hearted. Yeah, they're attacking me. Probably wise. Sorry, my latency's built up. Is gold good? You decide. That feels like something I should do as a straw poll. Is gold good? In fact, while this is loading, we should do a straw poll just to see what the community thinks. Straw poll. Is gold good? Yes. No. I like pizza. There you go. Let me know what you think. Is gold good? That's a very shiny battlefield. Right, so we are on a hill. I totally didn't see what their trip composition was, but I'm pretty sure I just outclassed them in pretty much everything. Let's go ahead and put the swordsman in the center. Put the spearman on one flank. Spearman on the other flank. Elite spearman at the rear. General in the middle.
Show us the foe.
Scouts on the flank.
That's the way. We're beating the odds.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
Let's do that.
Give me pizza! Pizza! Right. I'm going to be very brave and tab out while I check out the results of this very important poll. And pizza is coming way ahead of everything else, with 89% of the vote going, I like pizza. 11% saying, yes, gold is indeed good. And nobody saying that gold is bad. There's only one way that this poll can end. Pizza! Pizza is indeed gold. I mean, good.
The
I
enemy!
don't have the numbers. The enemy approaches. No, I think they'll find that I am approaching. Although they are attacking. Whoa. Don't do that, Steam. Okay.
We are the Cavalry!
Let's see if we can turn here. And then just reposition from that point on. I mean, they are just running at me, pretty much. 1 like equals 1 slice. Oh, you guys are making me want pizza now, but I've already had burgers. What day is it? Sunday. It's tomorrow. Monday. No, I can't do it Monday. Tuesday?
We have the advantage!
Possibly. Wednesday? No, Wednesday is usually a busy day. Thursday. Now there's a good day. Oh no, I'm going to the pub on Thursday. Friday?
Shatter their forces!
Could do pizza on Friday. Right, do they have any archers? Can't tell. I unfortunately have positioned myself right at the edge of a forest. They're going to use that forest to basically just pop out and do hurt. Thankfully I've positioned my troops just in time. They do not have a mounted general because they are cheating. Don't vape on the pizza. Why would one ever vape on pizza? That sounds like a terrible plan. Wait for it. Alright, fire. Go on then. Shoot them.
Shields! They're fighting at us! Missiles fire! Watch for the missiles! Look sharp! Missiles! Ah! They shot me! They got the jump on us! We outnumber them! Incoming charge!
One more volley.
Up the pace! Incoming charge! Pick those feet up! Quick march it is! Steady now! Combat's in our blood! Charge! Swordsman! Levyman! Strike hard! Kill them! We are the company! Archers! Archers! Take aim! Don't order! Charge!
Oh, the general's actually
Flee
running.
before our might.
Horsemen!
I hadn't even realised. I apparently did so much damage, he's just running.
That's the way!
Don't just go running casually in front of my archers. That's a bad idea.
Let's go to war!
Just want to make that clear. That is a terrible, terrible plan.
Faster, horsemen! We're coming!
Charge.
Attack!
Charge. Get up. Hold your fire. Oh, I won. Glorious! 43 losses, that's acceptable. I did not totally just spill some of the tea. I was so happy that I just avoided drinking properly. Have a pizza slapped in between a burger, you can get it in your Happy Meal. You could put burgers on a pizza. I've had donuts on a pizza. Don't do it, it's horrible. But I've had it. We are occupying.
Yes!
And that's them dead. Huzzah! 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 Oh, crikey. The Welsh Brethren. The Welsh people in Cernu have been oppressed by Wessex for years now, and it wouldn't take too much for us to turn them against the Anglo-Saxons, should we light the fires of revolt. Offer to integrate them into our kingdom, however this may anger Wessex. Unite against Wessex. Retaliation is highly likely. The Welsh people can only be truly free when we are protecting them, or it's better not to provoke Wessex. Wessex is still busy with East Anglia. I think this is talking about these guys down there. Faction destroyed, Cecilwig. Legendary battle sites caught in the middle. Bedford. Built on a ford in rich agricultural land and sandwiched between the traditionally part of Merse and Danelaw, the market town of Bedford is likely to be the site of the future conflict. Offa, arguably Merse's greatest ruler, was buried here, although his team later washed away by the river, perhaps as a judgment on the harsh treatment of your folk. It would rile both the Vikings and the English if you were to take this place. Unification with Cernu. Cernu has refused to negotiate with us. Diplomacy has failed. The only option now is left open for us now is war. We should conquer them instead. Conquer Cernu. Okay. And I could have a new governor. I should have a look first. See exactly what the options of this place are. It has a tithe hall, which I really don't like. And also technology. Still nothing else available, because I've just not been building anything. So let's go ahead and grab the -10 corruption everywhere. The question was, is gold good? The winner was pizza. Sounds about right. So, Arthur. Do we want to put Arthur in charge of Derwent? What are you good at? You are good at smashing people with axes and swords. That's actually really good for a general. You would be a very, very good general. So I don't particularly want to put you in charge of a city. We could put the merchant in charge. Again, this is not a market province, which is very annoying. We're getting a lot of military provinces. But I think we're going to put the merchant in charge. Like so. And I now have 2 estates. Nobody's loyalty is like threateningly low, so I think we'll be alright. So is that just giving me a CB against these guys? No, that's Gliswing. Be against... Who was it even that I was trying to go after? It wasn't it was like Senneburg or something. They don't even exist. I'm confuzzled. I think that Gliswig just took them. Yeah, Gliswigs who are just wiped out, isn't it? So they must have inherited on the same turn that I wiped them out, those territories. And also I've just realised you can actually see the resources that each province produces on this screen. So the fact that you can see those resources here, but not here, doesn't make much sense. That seems a little confounded. Alright, so Dwinifer, we're getting rid of you. We still have Great Hall. How's your garrison doing? Growing slowly.
We are Arthur's folk, true of heart.
We do still outnumber them. Are you guys allied with anybody in particular? Nope. You have no allies.
For the glory of the Cymry! Away to war! Ready to
So we're going to move over here. We're going to grab some more troops. I really wish I could recruit some more. That would be lovely. But I can't. Oh, it was Cornwall! Okay. Oh, in that case I'm glad I didn't annex them. They're miles away. They would have been hard to hold. So did I piss off Wessex by demanding their annexation? Yes, I did. Because Wessex... did I? War with Gwent, treaties with Powys, treaties with East. No, I didn't actually. Okay. Tiny bit of money, not enough to do anything particularly interesting. How much is that going to cost to upgrade? 1,600. Which would allow me to recruit one more soldier.
Serve you well.
Seems like they did a much better job at making food a valuable resource. Yeah, they have. Definitely have. And hopefully they've made it so that the Wessex Feards work a bit better, because before it wasn't a limit. And it really should have been, because that was one of the interesting things. Like, I still really wish that for Wessex they made it so that the villages could be fortified, because that is the most historically accurate. That is how Alfred stopped the Vikings conquering everything, because he built the burhs. But I guess the Feards work too.
My efforts are rewarded.
I'm sure they are. Disconnected voice. Alright, so in Dewett, what other resources exist here? What is Dewett? It's these two, isn't it? They have got fish and farming. So a granary could be good. Oh, the tithe hall increases food income from farming. I keep on thinking it's the granary that does that. It's not. The granary produces food. Although, having food production would also be really useful. There's two things here. It's going to be fishing and something, which is currently hidden behind that icon. Which we will never know. Oh, there's a saint here. Okay, so it's a religious building, so that's going to be public order. So maybe I should have a tithe hall here. Alright, I tore it down, now I'm going to just build it again. Never mind.
Every man will do his duty.
You are as close to full strength as it is going to be possible to be.
My
I'm going to position you there and then just launch an attack straight away onto Haverford. Hopefully these guys will try to counterattack, but these are just villages. Meanwhile, Tudwal has leveled up again. Sure, let's get you more scribing. Level 9. Minus 90% corruption and 27% construction cost. That's pretty good. And also a plus 18% bonus to all income from the gold mining area. I'm out of food again. Because I got rid of the tithe hall. I'm an idiot. So tithe halls are apparently a lot more useful than they used to be. A lot more useful than they used to be. Good to know. Good to know. Cheese should be a valuable resource. I 100% agree with you there. Cheese is amazing. Like, whenever I go to the Netherlands, I always return home with a really, really overstuffed suitcase, and that's just because I go to the supermarket. I'll have that cheese, I'll have that cheese, I'll have that cheese, I'll have that cheese. Like, if customs ever checked my bag from there, they'd be like, is this really for personal consumption? Yep. So much cheese. I love cheese. Of course I love cheese, I'm Dutch. This is like recreating the Great Irish Famine, but in Wales. You didn't see the East Angle game then. That was recreating the Great Irish Famine. I was building farms everywhere, and yet my food crisis was just getting worse and worse and worse as the public order issues became serious. Chester just revolted. And Northumbria is on the outskirts. Is Northumbria at war with Mercia? There might be. Northumbria is indeed at war with Mercia. So yeah, they would just take that city. Right, so Derwent. You thought you were sitting pretty potent over here. Well, I have got some news for
and
you.
let us negotiate.
You won't.
Do not think.
We are Arthur's folk, true of heart.
Warriors, attack!
So, this is not their king. They've got warhounds, which I've never come across. I've never fought with or against warhounds. They have a huge cavalry advantage. They have armoured axemen, so they have armour advantage slightly. I outnumber them 2 to 1, and I have far more archers. Britain doesn't know how to do cheese. A nice mild cheddar is pretty good. Mind you, I do like my mild cheeses. I don't like them aged. I like them creamy. Hopefully your ruler didn't die in battle early this time. I had a very cunning plan when it came to my generals. I mean, it's astonishing I didn't think of it earlier. I stopped him being a general. You can't die if you're not the general. In fact, I just had him sitting on his arse on the throne for a while, though now he is the governor of my capital, because it's quite far behind my lines. And if I ever go to war with, like, the Sea King Vikings or something, I'll just be like, yeah, you're not the governor anymore. We'll put someone else in charge. He's mostly the governor just so he can get experience to keep his loyalty and influence up. Or rather, to keep his influence up so that the loyalty of my followers remains high. Right, so... Derwent, Scourge of the Saxons. It's kind of a cool name. You guys are just scouts. So I'm going to need to deploy my spearmen quite carefully. I am the aggressor. So I am thinking that I'm going to attack from here and try and force them to fight from the trees. So my plan right now is to have the spearmen at the front to try and provoke them just to do a frontal cavalry charge with my archers. Actually, I'll probably put the archers ahead.
Spearmen! Bowmen!
Provoke them to charge the archers. The archers pull back behind the spearmen, and then the swordsmen wrap around the sides and kill everything. Meanwhile, the general is going to sit proud there, and my own cavalry can sit in there.
All agreed. Take them down! Show us the foe!
Right, you are now hidden. Good. So, where are the generals? All of the cavalry is on one side, the warhounds are on the left, and their archers are there. They have so much cavalry, crikey.
We'll ruin their day!
This looks older. I have no idea what you mean by that, trooper. What looks older?
We're coming for you!
Oh yeah, Wensleydale is really nice. Especially Wensleydale with cherries. Lovely.
We'll ruin their day!
I'm new to the Total War series. Well, this is the newest of the Total War games. This is Throne to Britannia, and I'm currently playing as the Welsh. And I'm doing a very good job of reacting to my cunning plan. Or maybe they're doing an excellent job of not reacting to my cunning plan, forcing me to go on the offensive. That's probably more... Whoa, 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 whoa. No, don't do that.
All right then. Horsemen, get a move on. True Britons, heirs of Arthur.
Yeah, if you do get this game, Trooper, I highly recommend you play as East Angle for your first playthrough, not Wessex. I may recommend Wessex, but Wessex is boringly easy. Like, if you want an easier time, maybe play as Sersan. Or Mead. Mead would be a good introduction, actually. Gwyned's hard. Gwyned's really hard. This is my 5th attempt as Gwyned. How do you move the entire squad like that? You hold down Alt. So if you're holding down Alt, you can move the entire formation. And if you hold down Alt and Control, you can rotate.
We'll ruin their day. Let's do that.
Like, the most useful hotkeys ever. Oh, right, they haven't reacted because they have no idea where I am. Yeah, they're starting to... okay.
Our hidden units have been discovered!
Fire! Exclamation mark. And the cavalry are like, ah, nope, nope. Not in the fight yet. We're just shooting down their general right now. I see him doing that. Oh, no you don't.
That's the way.
Looks like I set this up perfectly. Putting my spearmen in the center, provoking their cavalry to come charging at me, and then just charging through the archers. And the archers at the front was just too much.
Has gone out of our men. They refuse to fight.
And of course I forgot about the Sodden cavalry. Just run away, you idiots.
Archers! Spearmen! Kill them! Spearmen! Let's go to war! Get a move on! Archers! Kick your man!
The enemy general is dead!
Oops.
Archers! Aim! Fire!
Oh, here come the hounds.
Kill them! Bowmen! Ready and willing! Break them! Levyman! Pound the ground!
Right, archers shooting at these guys. Hopefully we'll kill them off pretty quickly.
The battle is turning in our
Right.
favor.
My cavalry have recovered. We're going to send the cavalry off onto them. General's just hanging around doing what the general does best. Shoot them in the back, please.
Cavalry! Incoming charge! Riders at the pace!
Let's go after the archers.
We'll ruin their day! Spearmen!
Them in the back. Let's bring you over here just to make sure that this lot doesn't break.
Let's go to war!
Drop a morale buff. Alright, archers, let's go and position you here. And we'll shoot at the hounds from behind.
Horsemen! Steady, boys!
Here comes the cavalry charge. Actually, let's push it. Let's put it on. Whee! Oh, I didn't send anyone flying this time. It's a little bit disappointing.
Don't break now!
Bowmen! Let's leave them to aim!
Alright, shoot the warhounds.
Archers!
There it is, victory is ours. This was a siege, so I can just end. Glorious!